Okay. Generally speaking, in terms of setup, very, very good. Now, if I do a different colour on this left-hand one, green line is your hands. The blue line now is your head. And as you said, bookends the golf ball.
Yeah.
Head behind, hands in front.
Okay.
Good start position, okay? This on the left-hand side was an okay shot. Head stays back behind the ball there now nicely. This on the right-hand side, again, head stays behind the ball there. The left-hand one, you just about held behind the ball, but you'll see your head posting about how it's moving. And it wouldn't take a lot to be moving that split second earlier. Get your head in front of the ball and be struggling. Very steep, very smothering, so on and so forth, okay? As you start coming back down here, now you see the head moving down. At impact there, we're kind of just about level with the ball. Now watch out, the next 3 or 4 frames, bump, 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 bump. Your head's moved quite a lot from there. Yeah. And look how it sort of popped down there. Look how close your hands are to your head. I mean, like, you're knocking yourself like an uppercut kind of thing. Yeah. Compare that to on the right-hand side now. Your head stays behind the ball there now. So there's impact there. Yeah. Great head position, great hand position. Ball coming off the club face now. And now watch your head. See how it's not barely moving off that line? And look at your hands when you come through here now. How much more width they have. You've got the width. Now your hands really, if we can extend this line up here, okay, and extend, this is the green line here, if I can get it. That one there we go. The green line here was the golf ball, okay? So your hands relative to where that green line is, not that dissimilar, is it really? No. But because your head's moved this way to the left, it makes that look really tucked up and cramped, doesn't it? So by keeping the head back this way and behind the ball, creates that feeling of width. And when you finish this, if I kill these lines out of the way, when you finish this swing, how much taller you look there compared to
the golfer there.
Yeah, but look at the peak.
Yeah. Right, that's
so
I think it's a good indication.
Yeah, exactly. And again, the roundness of the back here now, whereas this one has a much more kind of extended up through the shot, you see. So think of anti-dandruff shampoo, Head and Shoulders, all right? There you go. Head and Shoulders. Head stays behind it, and to help the head stay back, this right shoulder can kind of move back and stay a bit more underneath its setup, okay? But it's just keeping it behind the ball. Don't try and move it back further in the backswing. Don't try and move it too far left, because this, as we said, affects your balance as well. If your head's going side to side, back and forward, moving all over the place, your balance will be affected. And you can see how much higher your hands are able to get them because of that, because you've now got this extension, your arms can go, oh, look, I can go up here. I can swing this way. And that's the same with all shots, pitching, chipping, full shots, irons, drivers, hybrids, the lot, okay? Your head was just maintained behind the ball. When you threw that ball to me, you released that ball with your head behind the release point in the direction you were going, yeah? You try to release the ball in front here with your head in front of it, just no chance. You've got to do so much flicking with your wrist, and you've got to try and modify or make some adjustments, okay? So summarise our setup, really good, okay? Good hip turn, good shoulder turn going back. Head stays behind the ball there, gives you much more width through the ball there now with your arms. Yeah. Through to a good finish position on that left side. It's a good swing. A lot of progression there from the 6-7 months ago when we first started, okay? Where we saw a swing that was very smothery and very low. There was a little bit of that in the left-hand one. Backswing now is far much improved, which is helping. Yeah. But that's working on that movement coming back down. Just focus on that head and the chest staying behind it, not moving too far to the ball. Okay, mate?
Fine.
Make sense?
Yeah, God,
brilliant.
He's taking it to the course.
Exactly. As I said, and when you're on the range, film some swings. Probably preferred swings face on if you can, so we can see that head movement side by side. And sometimes for you to check it yourself.
Yeah.
Send them through to me, have a look and see how we're going. Okay, and then we'll progress on with that. Yeah.
You sent me videos.